Hey, Sheet Shakers, Formula Fanatics. Really cool blog post written by me, but um, up on the AppSumo blog. Take a read, but I'm going to walk through with you right now all five of the tips that I wrote about here, and I can talk really quickly through them, and you can pick which ones you want to use in your Google Sheets. So first off, it's create an interactive to-do list. You might have seen this last week. You can look through the archives. I have a Substack. I'll put in the link. And if you're watching this video from Substack, you can go to our archives again. I'll put that in the link down below. So first off is create an interactive to-do list. Use if. Basically what you're doing is putting these two options in a true-false if formula, and you're using the checkboxes, the true or false statement. I show you right here, equals if. Then in the first one, you put whatever is the second thing you want to do, whichever is the checked off option. And then you can put in the second place what you want to have as unchecked. Adjust the color. So I've talked about this a lot. What you want to do is make sure you don't use the blackest black, which is 000. So change your text font to 444, so that's 6 fours. This will decrease the contrast, and it'll be a lot easier on your eyes. And what you want to change the cell colors to is sort of a paper beige color. I prefer the color, the hex code is FBFBF8. So all you have to remember is Facebook, Fate. I talk about that a lot in a few videos, and you might have seen it in the background of some videos I make. Use emojis when you're trying to do like bullet points. Google Sheets has or doesn't have what Google Docs have, which is the ability to do bullet points or numbering. But we end up using Google Sheets for a lot of lists. So what you could do is use emojis. You can use Emojipedia. I think I even put a link in here somewhere to Emojipedia, and it makes your lists like really cool. The other thing about this tip is that most of the time when we make lists, we use a header, and so we have like right above the list, we'll have the header of the category. But I saw on Seed Table's sheet they did this, where they put the category in this like really big box to the left, and I thought it was a really nice way to categorize your lists, make them like really different and look very different than normal, and also really easy to read. We read normally from left to right, down to up to down, so this is really, really good that you can see this heart and then see the do's and don'ts here. You can write your header here and then read it up and down here. There's title case in Google Sheets. I might have mentioned this in another video, but you have to use proper. It's the formula or function called proper, and it will capitalize every single word. Really, really great for article titles. I don't know why it's called proper in here, but it is, and I use that. That is title case. It's just really hard to find because upper is uppercase, lower is lowercase, proper is what's called title case. Okay. I don't know why it's called proper. Still don't know why, but I found out that's what it's called in Google Sheets. And a lot of times you want to change that default font from, I call it awful Arial. You literally just have to go up to Format, Theme, and then click Customize. There should be a Customize button there. And then once you change it, you click Done. So you can change it to, I think there's like 6 options you have here. Sure, you might not want to use Comic Sans, but it might be fun to try to do some Google Sheets in Comic Sans. So yeah, take a look at the archives of Substack if you want to. If you're coming from Substack, hopefully you get to read these great tips and be able to up-level your Google Sheets. Bye.